What is going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing great today. So, coming to you guys, my first workout. This is the first workout I'm filming since my show. So if you guys haven't caught up with everything from my last show, it's going to be all in the place that I'll have somewhere on the screen here for you guys to check out. But to recap very quickly, a few weeks ago I competed in Summer Shredding, which is this big bodybuilding show that Christian Guzman, an athlete, put on every year. And we did pretty well, guys. I'm not going to lie, we did pretty well. I took home first in my class, the Saturday qualifying show, and then Championship Sunday also took up first in my class. Battled against an absolute beast for the overall. And I pulled it out, came in second, but it was second out of like 350 guys. And you know, I am natural, that was my first untested show. So to come in second out of all those guys, many of whom were, you know, running stuff, it did feel really good for me. But that said, the big show is coming up in 2 weeks here, guys. I'm going to be competing to try and win my pro card. So to give you guys some background on how this works. Most people who compete around the country compete in what's called regional shows. And if you win your class at a regional show, you get the opportunity to compete nationally. And if you win a national show, you get your pro card. Now, some of you guys might be thinking like, how are you going to be a pro bodybuilder, like you're barely 180 pounds on stage? Well, the show I'm going to be competing in is called Ben Weider's Naturals. And it's one of the most high-profile natural pro qualifying shows, not only in the country, but in the world. So, you're competing against guys that should all also be natural, so it's a pretty even playing field. And like I said, if I win that show, I end up becoming a natural IFBB pro, which is a very rare thing to see. Most guys who become pro bodybuilders are not natural, so to be able to have that title will mean a lot to me. Be able to spread my message to guys that, you know, you don't need to hop on gear. You can take your time, be patient, work hard, train hard, and if you do the right things, you will get to where you want to be. But got to really start prepping and getting ready for that show now. So I'm coming to you guys with the chest and shoulder day. Two muscle groups that are like, for me, it's interesting to work them together because my shoulder is one of the most dominant parts of my physique. My chest is one of my weakest. So even though it's a chest and shoulder workout, most of the workout is going to be me hitting chest. So I'm starting out today doing some machine flies. I'm going to do 2 sets of that just to get some blood flowing into my chest before I hit my heavy pressing movements. So I'm going to start this by talking to you guys a little bit more about how to get the most out of this movement, because a lot of kids are just like doing their chest flies like this, right? And while that's fine, if you want to get the most out of this movement, you want to sit with your chest high. You want to have your arms back, but not all the way extended like this, because you will feel a stretch, but it's going to be mostly connective tissue. You want to bring your elbows in to the most of the tension on your chest. And then when you come forward, you want to extend your arms out with the most amount of tension on your chest. When you come like this, you're just leaving so much gains on the table. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 reps. But each rep, I'm going to be holding that contraction at the top for about 3 seconds, so just force a lot of blood into the chest. And at the end of every set, or of each set, because I'm doing 2 of them, I'm going to do a drop set again. The objective of this first exercise is maximum blood flow, so we're going to do all the intensifiers we can do to get as much blood flow into that chest as possible. Yeah, that was just set 1. So we're going to do 1 more set just like that, then go into our first pressing movement. Now we're moving into our first press movement now that our chest has a lot of blood flowing through it. And we're doing some horizontal plate loaded incline press now. I am 2 weeks out from this next show, but even though my carbs are higher than they were in the last week of my prep, they're still pretty fucking low, so don't have a ton of energy coming to the gym right now. And the focus to me of my training isn't to like push really heavy to try and build any muscle, but it's more to stimulate the muscle through blood flow, get nutrient flow into my muscles to keep me full, keep everything you know, looking good going into the show and I start to deplete. So what I've been doing a lot more in my training in weeks like this, when you're getting closer to show day, is again, just focusing on how can I simulate the muscle without using a ton of weight. I've been trying to use different kinds of intensifiers to get the most out of each repetition, to get the maximum amount of simulation, without having to do like 20 reps a set, or having to push heavier, which will just increase the risk of injury because again, I'm depleted, don't have a lot of carbs in my diet, and pushing heavy isn't really what you want to be doing when you're this close to a show. So on the incline press, a technique that I've been using over the past, I would say, month, something I got from Jeremy Buendia, is doing my press movement in a 2-1-3 pattern. So really what that is you're doing 2 partial reps. You're gonna do 1 full range of motion rep, and then do a 3-second negative. I promise you, even with the weight I'm using now, which is like moderately heavy, normally I'm doing 3 plates on this, my chest is gonna be on fire by like rep 7 and rep 8. 7.5 reps, but my chest is pumping after that, man. Holy fucking shit. 'em gonna keep this weight. Just try and go for 8 to 10. And then drop set on that set. Do a double drop set to really burn it out. That chest pump is gnarly. All right, so now we're gonna do some seated cable press. This for me is hands down the most underrated chest movement in the bodybuilding community for a few reasons, man. You're gonna get more range of motion in the barbell. You're gonna get better contraction at the top than with dumbbells. And it's just easier on your joints, easier to implement intensifiers. Like, a lot of people don't do cable presses because like no one's ever gonna ask you like, hey bro, how much do you cable press? You know, nobody cares. But if you don't want to build muscle and focus on hypertrophy, movements like this are going to be golden for you. So I'm going to be doing 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps each set, going up at a rate every set. And then on the last set, do a drop set to feel as many drops as I need to do until I really cannot move my arms. Again, the focus is to stimulate the muscle, maximum blood flow, maximum tension. So we're going to be pushing it hard, guys. And again, one more point I want to make. Just because you're using cables doesn't mean you're going light. You still want to push hard with every rep in these sets. Just know that you'll be able to get a little bit more than you would with a barbell because you're able to drop the weight and get those last few reps in to really burn out your chest. Alright fam, so my chest is pretty much toast right now. We got one more movement to hit. We're gonna do some seated low cable flies. Now I initially came in, wanted to do this single arm, but I'm just getting a little bit mentally exhausted through this workout, so I'm gonna be doing it bilaterally to just cut the time down a bit, because I'm getting a bit exhausted. I don't wanna be spending too much time in here where this set's to become effective because I'm just mentally out of it, right? So we're gonna do 3 sets of 15 reps, or 12 to 15 reps, and it's really focused on getting that squeeze, just squeezing out every rep that I can on these. Again, blood flow, tension, stimulation, that's what it's all about. That shit took a lot out of me, man. All right, so prep is definitely hitting right now. Energy is low, so I was planning on doing some shoulder presses after I finish chest, but there's no shot I'm getting that in today. So I'm just gonna keep it simple, do some seated side raises, seated front raises, maybe come here, do a cable tricep, call it a day for shoulders, and then call it a day for the workout, man, because my energy is low. Just trying to push it out isn't gonna accomplish anything. So I'm gonna be quick and efficient with these next few movements. I get myself out of here, get home, get some food, and rest up.
Put it back up.
Come on.
Yeah, give me up.
Oh, yeah.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Oh.
There you go. Let's go.
There you go.
Two more in you. Ready? Let's go. 10. All right, you're doing partials. Ready?
No.
Yes, let's go. 1. No.
Go, go, go.
Come on. 1. Partials. 2. You got it. 8. 1. 2. Let's go. Keep pressing. Let's go. You got it. Keep pressing. Give me one more. Give me one more. You ready? Let's go.
Woo.
This is like 7, dude.
Well, wrap it out. Let's go.
I need some alpha line.
Let's go. Get it in.
Coach Ray. Coach Ray.
Oh, wait, that's not my code. Code is my code. You got 3 more. 3. 2. 1. Drop. All right, put in plates on. You ready?
No.
Solid, man. Good set. Good set. Woo. This workout's been completely derailed. We're just vibing right now, so I'm gonna do one more superset for shoulders and then call it a night, guys. But hope you do something more productive than me. Get a lot more done in this workout than I did. Let's get this last set, bro.